Aries, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your November reading. Your catalyst this month, main theme, is the Sun card. However, it's in reverse. There's a delay here, and I'll explain what that delay is about. So, bottom of the deck, this is the challenge. Door to personal healing and happiness, reverse. This is what you're hoping for. This is what you're aiming for. This is what your truest desires are. Everyone's desires are. To have healed, to manifest happiness, to manifest prosperity, joy, to live in peace and harmony with this world and universe. There's a delay here. Underneath that door to happiness is attachment, reverse, and then anxiety, and then there's a storm warning. So this itself is telling you a story here. Something has happened that's left you anxious. But I also feel, let's look at the tarot now. You're starting off the month with the Two of Swords in reverse, and that's a good thing. This is making a decision, deciding to take the blindfolds off, to remove the disillusionments, to remove that attachment which has left you feeling so anxious, so distressed. What should I do? Which way should I go? And it was triggered by a tower, a storm. And yet, here you are, taking power, taking charge, taking control of the situation and making a decision. Two of Swords. I'm feeling very decisive, very... It feels heavy, yes. At the same time, I'm feeling the energy of I'm taking charge here. I'm in control. I get to choose which direction my life goes in. That sort of an energy is coming forth. What Spirit is asking you to focus on is Empress, but in reverse now. So this is that part of you that needs to shine. This is fertility, birth, mothering, nurture, nature, very grounded energy. Someone who is, very compassionate, very loving, very kind, very generous. The Empress, she manifests, she doesn't lack anything, right? She has the big bounty, big harvest right around her. She's a pregnant lady, full of fertility, full of, just birthing a creative idea or even trying to get pregnant. This card is just a very fertile, very loving, abundant card. This talks about abundance. That is your heart's true desire, right? The door to healing and happiness. And yes, she also is a card for healing. But think about healing of like ancestral healing the lineage of the mothers before you. The card of mother, the card of healing, the divine feminine. She came reverse. It's that creativity that needs to, there is that potential, the field of potentialities that's in all of us. It's the need to tap into it. Here you are making that decision, and Spirit is asking you to return to focus here to your personal healing and happiness, because it is what led to anxiety, that attachment. And yes, you have understood that I need to let go of attachment. Return to the Empress. This is also, forgetting to take care of yourself. So when they're asking you to take care of yourself, yes, returning to personal healing and happiness. Again, focus, bring back the focus on your own healing, on what makes you happy. This is, making time to step into the luxuries of life. Whatever makes your heart sing, spend time doing those things and being with those people who support you, who nurture you, who love you. Recent past, Eight of Swords, there's that anxiety, the attachment, fears, holding us back, disillusionment with the truth, or there's a perception of truth that is not real. And so here she is so subservient to that bond, seeking freedom, right? Praying and seeking freedom, but there's that subservience to the situation around us that holds us back. It's a recent past. Eight of Wands in reverse, crowning your energy, motivating you, what pushes you forward. And here's that wand energy, that very quick moving, passionate, determined. These are the quick moving messages coming in, fast paced communication, Could also indicate travel, short distance travel from one city to the other. Could be international travel, but it's not happening. There's the delay. Wands also talk about divine timing, and here's that delay. It's that here's that decision to break free from this disillusionment and bondage. And here you are, you're coming to that decision in this month of November, recognizing your power, your truth, your power, right? Who you are. And that's when the energy of the Empress will flip up the way she's supposed to be seated. And that's when these messages start to come in. It's that returning to your internal power and taking charge, taking control, being decisive. What is that bringing you to? Hierophant reverse. This is that I will seek my own path. I am my own master. I take control. I take charge. The Hierophant in reverse it's not going by the books, not following the order, not following the rules. This is wanting to break free from traditions, break free from old ways of doing things and what sort of holds us hostage. And here we are charting our own path, seeking and speaking our own truth, releasing from attachments. And you've spent considerable amount of time thinking, brooding. It has consumed you. And yet here you are learning to break free. First, it starts with a decision to break free. And off you go on your own path. Current energy, though, the context of this reading is Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. There's a lot of hurt and exhaustion with this card, but it's also a card of perseverance, and that's the affirmation from the universe that do not give up. Your healing, your happiness, the blessings are here. Keep at it. You have accumulated 9 wands. It's just the 10th one that needs to be the final push. We are going from the 8 to the 9 wands. And it's the Empress, I believe, who will give you the Ace wand, the Ace of Wands. It's that, the wand of creativity, of passion, it's immense, because when she gives you the wand, it has already sprouted. You just have to plant it into the ground. It's not here as part of your cards, but I feel very strongly that is what this energy is bringing forth. It's you. It's you as you step into healing and happiness and nurturing your heart's truest desires, working towards it, working towards your goals, because they're very meaningful, because it is leading you to a very substantial. It's very different from what you've been doing. It's new. It's unheard of, perhaps. It's pioneering energy is what I'm getting, and here you are deciding. No holds. No bars hold, no holds bar. Deciding to just channel that passion. You see, 8 of Wands. It's within you. The passion that is bringing us this Empress. Right, and so here we go. We have Ace here at the bottom of the deck. Underneath the 9 wands, we have the Ace of Cups. That is the understanding. Sorry, the King of Cups, reverse. This is the understanding, a little bit of maturity needed, emotional maturity, emotional tolerance, emotional perseverance, right? Perseverance, 9 of Wands here. To push forward with our healing, what we wanted to manifest at the ultimate, at the core of everything. We all want to be happy and healed and be at peace with ourselves. This card says make time to step into that, because that's when the Empress will shine forth from within. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's bringing in prosperity. That's the abundance that needs to come through. But I'm glad to see that here you have made a decision. The 2 of Swords is in reverse, and that tells me that there is some clarity here that has come from deep within, that understanding, and you're just trying to make sense of that wisdom of what this experience has taught you, right? And there you will learn. It'll become clear to you as you move through this month, the path you need to take. The Hierophant in reverse. This is established orders. The Hierophant is represented here with the Pope. Established structures, religion, old ways of doing things. And you just realizing it doesn't serve you, it doesn't work for you, there's something else. This could also just be you being your own spiritual teacher, you learning to, in a very different, unique way, learning to communicate with your spirit guides, learning to, developing your own idea of what faith is, charting your own course. Well done, Aries. So proud of you. Take care, and I'll see you guys next month. All the very best. Bye.